clearly Alec. He sims better than you.
It's weird. It always depends on your gear.
We'll see.
5,
It's gonna be the
4,
Gorgrog Wuchan
3,
battle.
2, 1.
Can I be in there too? For
Sure,
like
man.
10 seconds at the start?
Defensive. 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 Knocking back.
Watch a knockback.
Shit gets me
It's real,
every
yo.
time.
Defensive. 4,
You
3,
should just expect.
2, 1. Defensive.
Done this fight like twice.
Look out.
Don't stand in that shit. Hit
Josh
the one
Braid
under the
leading.
tail. Blue.
Champ.
Blue. Aim for blue.
Let's
Defensive.
have it.
I know, dude. I do the same thing sometimes. I just can't help. Especially because Nick is so quiet sometimes.
I am fuck.
Clear channel, please.
Defensive.
It's annoying for some people, but that's just the way it goes.
Dude's still up.
Defensive. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knocking back. Breath incoming. Defensive.
Go for the X. It's a better one.
Defensive.
Because we're gonna get knocked back. We can get knocked back right to X.
Defensive. Knocking back.
Okay, let's finish off that X. Come on. Make the magic happen.
Defensive.
When do we lust? 30%?
As soon as people are back on the ball.
Okay.
Defensive. 2, 1. Defensive. Breath incoming. Knocking back. Defensive.
Are we doing it?
We have to. We're gonna have to do orange.
Defensive.
Well, wait a minute. No, we should fucking be able to power through this, right?
Yeah.
Power
Defensive.
through it then.
10%.
Defensive.
You shouldn't grab the food yet.
4. Knocking back. 3, 2, 1. Breath incoming.
Dead.
Easy clap.
Ooh, gotcha, Wuchan.
Yeah.
That was hot. Do it again.
Grog, I'm creeping up on.
Yeah, Kiliana has always had high DP.
Piliana? Yes.
That's a long
Fuck
story from Pug a long time ago.
That's fucking mint.
Wow, we beat our record by almost a
Minute and a half. I saw that too.
Strong work.
Excellent.
I like.
It's because we brought Pocahontas in. Without her DPS,
Oh,
honestly,
dude, for sure. True hardcore carry.
pretty much.
Oops.
Did anybody get any loot they really like?
I'm rolling off my gauntlets for.
Okay. Vectus is next. Let's go, guys.
This is what we were doing.
Are you
on
actually the only one that wants?
right?
This is where we're gonna die. Oh my god. Heal!
Usually after this nonsense.
Can only health stone so much.
Oh god, it's getting weird.
shield. Are you happy now?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll get him
I'm
in a
proud of you. I know that was a lot for you
Oh
to
shit!
overcome.
They were bonus rolled. I'm sorry. Fuck, that's my bad.
Such a tease, Kiliana.
I know. I was trying to get a
Fuck
goddamn weapon.
Liliana.
Ugh.
And
It's a
that
big old
post,
slut.
that post on the Facebook page was for you.
So
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
I have a legitimate question for you all. Who's ready for some Diablo Immortal?
Yeah, I can't wait to
Dude, do
play.
you not have a phone?
Dude, I've literally never fucking facepalmed this hard in my life when I saw that announcement.
That was the most painful thing. Like,
Is this out of season April Fool's?
Dude, that's so perfect.
I cheered for that, but I facepalmed for the "Do you not
that
have
shit was
phone?"
hilarious. I was like, wow.
I was like, Blizzard, don't do that. And then they said they have all their best developers on new mobile games for all their IP. And I'm just like, well, it's been fun.
Well, I'm actually okay with that.
There's no res.
I'm okay with that as long as they work on their actual IPs for non-mobile.
I like Hearthstone on mobile. I'd sit there in class and play it.
The key word they used was best developers. And that said that they're pulling people off games like WoW and shit to put them on mobile games to make money. And that's where people started to kind of go.
But now is the
What?
time to buy your Blizzard stock because it's down by like 30%.
37%, dude.
It'll come back.
So,
Blizzard's one of those
Fuck
companies
Activision.
that's an icon, like it's never
fuck
going away.
Activision.
All kings will fall.
Activision, EA, and
I don't know
Take-Two.
about that. Not all of them.
Spoke up for roll if you'd like to
If
haste
they
mastery.
burn their IP, ooh,
Anybody want
dude.
that back piece? 370.
Wu Chan, I hate you.
Aw.
You guys can have it if you want.
That's a good roll,
Yeah,
though,
man, you won the roll.
You literally 100 it.
I can still hate you though. It's cool.
Solar Fall is above killing. So
Legion, we'll summon you at the boss. We're doing trash, I know.
No, give it to you do. I have 3 twins to over capes next week anyway, so.
okay, so
Solar. Thanks, Wu Chan.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
You're a chief and a trooper.
Okay, that's culturally insensitive.
you're culturally insensitive. Bro.
Why?
Why are we dying? Because I decided.
No,
to
why is it culturally indifferent?
Because Chief,
I get down with the Indians.
Jesus Christ. dying.
Hey,
it's
I
racist.
have Indian background too.
It's
Are
called
you-
chairman.
Are you 1024th Indian?
Actually, I'm even better. I'm 1/1000th. So I'm even more
Nice.
Indian than
That's not possible, but nice.
they call me Tonto.
Squatting dog.
I call him Squanto.
I
When's
can't
your
read
recipe
you.
book come out? When's your Pow Pow Chow?
Pow pow chow.
Did you not hear about that? She stole a cookbook recipe, like whole thing from someone.
It was passed down from her grandmother, who was also Indian.
Yeah, it also happens to be an exact copy of a recipe book made in like 1984 from someone else.
It's actually impressive. The balls.
Heal me.
I did.
If you're
There it
lifting
is.
I had to heal you. You've got
I'm
to
the only one healing, so
No
and
bear
I'm out
hugs
of mana.
healing. Bear hugs
Remem-
healing as well.
Remember when I told everyone I accidentally hearthed?
No, he's not.
Yes.
No one's healing but me.
And
You really need to switch the location of that button, dude. That's like number 3.
I did. Now there's a space between it.
Nice. Is it the space between us? Or is it the shape
it's-
of
yeah,
water?
it's-
It's this space between my legs.
My.
Now entering the viral ecology ring. This
We're doing Vectis.
Is he your favorite?
I
Well,
hate
we have killed Vectus, but we have not killed the other ones, so yes, we're doing Vectus.
it.
Was that pleasure or pain?
both at
Yeah.
the same time. All of them.
I mixed the two together.
Fair enough.
See, Erica, this is all you've been missing for the past month. She's not missing this at all.
She's
I can barely even hear you.
she's working on that.
You
Turn your-
actually take your mic and put it next to your mouth instead of up on the side of your face. That's step one. Especially for you, that is step one.
Step 2, mute Warlock.
I already
Dude,
did that
I
a
don't
long
know.
time ago.
I have to say, I don't know why people just don't do that instantly.
Okay, well, are we gonna stare at trash till it dies or kill it?
Did you notice where the tank said he went AFK to get a beer?
Got more than one tank.
Well, maybe we should stare at it and see how long it takes to die.
Oh no, someone pulled.
Mind you, if we don't have healers, it's gonna kill us.
I'm healing. It's like,
Sneak!
Have one, at least.
I'm fucking healing.
Cookies in my.
Cheese and crackers, thank you.
I hope you washed your hands.
You leave my candle
How's
up.
this?
That's a. Oh, we can hear you now.
Oh, joy.
She's still too quiet or too loud?
No, no, no. She's actually better.
Okay.
Yeah, Josh finally fixed it.
Who's Material Girl?
Takes a man to do it, huh?
You know,
Yeah.
when it comes to this, yes.
that's Mountain Girl.
Montana girl.
Yeah.
I thought it was Material Girl.
No.
Big.
Is that Poco?
Hell's Rain.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Poco.
Still don't like that name.
I like that name.
Yes, I know you did. We went over
Shut
this
your
many
mouth.
times.
Oh my gosh.
On the back.
Too bad Boomy isn't here. Then we can do the every few weeks switch our name.
Right. I think he still does that.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Chan.
Wait, can I not trade with you cross realm?
No.
If it's not an item that can be rolled on, no.
Yeah, if it drops off trash, that's the way it is, you know? It's yours to sell, I guess. If it's trash item.
Oh, I just wanted one mastery. If it,
Oh, you want a mastery food? Okay, that I can do.
I can open
yeah.
up the auction house.
I'm just playing around with different stat weights. And masteries, like.
Let's
half
do it.
DPS
Let's try.
higher.
Stop for a second. Still doesn't work?
Yeah, for food, it,
No, it won't let me put it there.
Uchin. Do you want me to just open up an auction house out here?
Yeah, cool.
Alright, meet me outside.
I just want to show off.
Cash me outside, how about that?
Yeah.
It sounds
I
like
like to
I'll
list
open
it out.
mine instead. Mine's so much better. I got it
Oh.
day one.
yeah, he got it day one. That makes killing you like
It's the OG auction
I-
house mount.
I already dropped a mailbox for you.
You know what? Just take his. I'm lazy.
Wow.
That's probably so.
That mailbox should have about 5 minutes left on it.
I have a mailbox too. So.
The food is called Sailor's Pie.
Thank
And it is exactly as pinky as it.
yeah, Sailor's Pie is the higher one.
55 mastery?
Yep, that is the personal food, the best one. However, save your Sanguicells. There is an 85 or 80 stat personal food coming out.
I don't
that
know
uses-
if it's because you can make it, but I get 70 mastery for eating it.
So do I.
70 as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
It says
well,
So
it says in the
if you
tooltip.
55, it's really can be higher.
Okay, it says in the tooltip 55, Mike.
What's the versatility one?
Spice Snapper.
Currently have 0 versatility.
Yeah, Spice Snapper, that's the one.
Thank you.
Yeah, why does it make like I ate the 55 food just now and it made it 70?
They just probably didn't update the tooltip with the hotfix or something. That's my best guess.
This is heroic, right?
What's that?
Yes, Josh. Look at the mini map.
It covered the dumb mission. Because I'm using LVY. I haven't
He's
been
super quiet.
Are you done, Wu-Chan? Yeah, I'm working.
Are you done yet, Wu Chan?
You guys need private time?
I think you just finished.
The 4 words you never wanted.
Where'd it go?
It's inside.
It's inside somebody.
It's tearing me apart.
When did it stop?
When it dies?
When I tell you it stopped.
Right now.
This is not the boss. Oh wait a minute, no, that is the boss.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh wow.
Hang on, I'm eating my.
Oh my goodness.
I'm thinking the other guy.
Rolling non-boss.
Can you do another once everyone's in range?
What? You started your speech a little bit.
Yes.
No,
right
no, I
now,
did not.
everybody's in range.
Gracias, senor.
Okay. And other than that, buffs are up.
Are we gonna drop the markers for the heroic strat where we take them kind
as
of
well.
here?
Well,
Because we
it
gotta
wasn't-
separate groups and stuff, right?
It was basically tanking the boss there. And then we had 3 groups. Dupe. Okay, and I'll break them up. Oh, of course this is right where I need to be. Oh well. And
Please have the melee ones in the triangle and X groups.
yeah,
How long? I thought it was like a thong.
got a lot of. Well, we'll make it work.
So what do you do on this?
Grouping up the melee together so that they can do circle jerks better.
We're doing it the way that we were told by the people that do.
I know.
Who? Sounds like a bunch of dumbasses.
I don't
Bunch
know.
of pricks.
3 groups of people to do 3 groups of things, and then we do special stuff after.
Okay.
But
So
we
sneak-
killed it when we were told to do that, so.
Yeah, true. Sneaky, you can tell us where to stand?
I am gonna tell you where to stand. It's more like this. Group 2 is gonna be standing on green, because they're the melee group. If you can see that. Notice they've got lots of melee people. And group 3 and 4. Well, Jarsham, Torture, do you need to be close to the boss?
No.
Jarsham?
No.
Okay. Then we're gonna be X, or excuse me, purple, and group 3 is gonna be purple. X is gonna be group 4. Simple. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna stand with your group, not to the side of it, not a little ways behind it. You're gonna stand as one group together, and what's gonna hopefully happen is when the disease goes out, there'll be one on each one, and it'll just ping, 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 ping between the people in that circle, or in that on that spot. So therefore, you don't want to be spread out to the other one a bit, because then it has a chance of spreading to the wrong people. And you don't want to be near the wrong people. You know what can happen then. But anyways, beyond that, standing on our stuff here will take care of that. If we notice that one person or 2 people in one group gets it, well, move. One person move. If I have to, I'll call it out. But it should be pretty obvious. Like if you got 2 of you standing together, one moves, the other one starts to move with you. Maybe one of you guys stop. Shouldn't have to think for you there. And separate it so that we've got one on each thing. Okay? It's as simple as that. Then when there's ads that are going to come out behind us, correct? No, this is the one that disappears into blood. And so he's going to dissipate. There's going to be the bombs where there's the circles on the ground. Don't stand in the flowing blood. And beyond that, there's gonna be okay. So standing the bombs, it's gonna happen twice. Flowing blood, blah blah. Boss gets retanked back here. And that's about it. It's gonna rinse and repeat until we get down to 30%. I believe at 30% is when we enrage, correct?
No.
Okay. What, is anyone crazy?
Wrong.
Well, then help me out. What happens at 30% if it's
Wrong.
I don't
None-
think anything
nothing
special
happens.
happens at 30%.
Okay, so there's no enrage?
Nope.
No ads?
There's
The only
ads.
Oh, I know what it is. It's that bullshit that comes out of your ass. That's what you got to worry about. The stuff that you got to drop on the
You're the one
side.
that has a dick in your ass, so shut up.
Yeah, Viox, thanks. Thinking about what the hell's that shit called? Is it not the lingering infection?
No, there's
the other
nothing
boss?
that happens at 30%. So, that every minute and 30 seconds he goes into liquefy, and that's only time based. There's and you will have most. I mean, you're gonna have the alligam, and that's just gonna happen every. I wouldn't say 4 evolution stacks that we get. So yeah, there's no enrage. Usually, like for bloodlust, you just bloodlust at the start.
That's
If
what we
that's
did
what you're
last
asking.
time.
And the trick is that we're all inside this circle that actually that Bear just put down, Bull and Bear, because they're Bull and Bear. Wow, I just mixed up 2 characters into one. Anyway,
Bull and bear hug.
Bear hug, because the idea is that we should all be standing inside of the circle for healing, because there is a lot of healing that goes out.
Where's group 4?
Dude, I never got an
X.
NE Classic because of that.
X? Okay.
Bless is at the
Busted start.
I managed to get an SNES one though, but NES one still never got it.
I have a bunch of them at work. I always think about buying one just to play like Star Fox and shit.
Well, the PlayStation 1's gonna come out.
No, fuck that. That's actually fucking
All right.
garbage.
Okay, is everybody grouped up in their spots where they need to be? No. Please be grouped up. Let's get going. Sorry, I was AFK there for a second. I had to throw my dog outside. I literally threw her.
How far did she go?
You can't pick her up and throw her.
It's not very
Yeah,
nice.
I know they're
Too heavy to do that.
It's just a dog.
Bit of a dick. Alright, no, seriously, good luck. And, kill the...
When do we lust?
Start.
Again.
2, 1.
Well, when I get him in position.
Oh, that was too soon.
It's fine.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just-
For casters.
1.
I think you can do that. The boss is not got the aggro set yet. No.
Add.
How many stats?
Purple group, spread it out.
Move.
You get
Play grab.
Somebody come to X. I don't think we have one over here.
No, play grab. Or just one of those guys. Okay.
Yeah, X does not have a.
I got it. I'm doing it.
1. Collapse. Stack height.
Remember range, you get on the target for sure. The
Totem.
Twin force. 3, 2, 1. Collapse.
You don't have to get out of the group if you have the disease. It's cool. Stay with it.
Stack height.
Just stay screwed with people.
3, 2, 1. Collapse. 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
Kill the spread out. Get in the bombs. Only one person per bomb. Next set of bombs going out. One person per bomb.
Well, that
Okay,
was slick.
boss, group up.
To get your healer up.
I'm dead.
Resing. Oh, he's okay.
Are you in weird
Everybody
position?
get back, get back in position. Should be exactly the same every time.
Just adjust.
Purple needs to move up. Purple, you gotta move up.
Move up purple up to here. Jumping up and down. Snickers is jumping up and down. Move up to me. Get on the ad.
Torch, we're gonna need you to come to F.
No, we screwed up and we got 2 on 1 person.
Yeah, well, there's none on X.
Piazza.
3, 2, 1. Collapse.
Yeah, I had 2 on me. Again.
Taunt force down.
Oh, we got boss down to 33 this time. Maybe we can get it for death. Well, it's not done yet.
Phase change.
It is with like 2 meters now.
The res in 45 seconds.
Okay, keep trying, guys, pushing.
Use your
Get in
personal
the bombs.
bombs for these pools. I'll take the back.
One person per bomb, please.
I'll get the far one.
Borgrog needs me.
All
Yeah,
healers
no
are dead.
healers left.
All healers are dead. This is a healing intense fight, for sure.
Wipe it up.
Still, it's pretty good for first attempt, 30%.
When we get into the liquefy phase, we need to make sure that we're spreading the that plague apart, because anytime we die on this, it's because we get two of the debuffs on one person.
Yeah, I got it
Also
3
mass res.
times and survived it once.
I'm not hearthing this time, guys. I'm rezzing.
Are you sure?
100%.
It could have been a much worse attempt, though.
Exactly. No, 28% says that we've got the idea of what's going on. We just got to clean it up a little. Okay, after the transition, though, if we could have that boss right back where it was before, it'll make it a lot easier, because there's a little confusion there after the transition, after the first liquefy, and when he came back. If we can get the boss back to tanking like right here so we can just follow the markers, that'd be appreciated. Otherwise, everybody get your food on.
So are we also
Buffs up.
supposed to stay stacked on our colors all the time? Or move out when we have the disease? Or
No, stay there when you've got the disease. You stay there the whole time. Just stand in that one spot. Don't need to move.
Also, pay attention if there's two of the debuff on one group. One of you needs to run to the group that doesn't have.
Right, and
Does
I
that make
did.
sense?
I did call that out, but it got people got confused, I think. So if we had two people in one group getting the debuff, I was calling it out. Like I did call it out the first time, the plague rat move, but I think that confused.
I just moved. I didn't know what you meant. Okay.
What I mean by that is to move to another group to spread it out now.
Plague rat to X or plague rat to triangle, plague rat to diamond. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be if I do that, it'd be even better. Okay.
I think we got that. That was a good pull. It's just really important to DPS that.
Don't time warp until we get set.
Yeah, let it get set first, please, before we time warp.
Wu-Chan, can you help me misdirect?
Yeah, I will this time.
Sticks got them, Wu-Chan.
Who's main tanking?
I'm starting first tank.
Fiox.
Wait, what's going on?
Fiox is main tank first.
Yeah, but like the scrolls.
Oh, I can put the scroll up right now. Sorry.
I just don't want that aggro thing to happen again at the beginning.
Yeah, at least with Frost, there's lots of big damage cooldowns in the opening rotation. I've been wasted before. Will be wasted again.
Well, if me, Wu-Chan, and Tamir are all misdirect to foe, we should...
If not, we have a problem.
Yeah, Tamir, you should be misdirecting to foe at the beginning of the pool, please.
Okay.
Okay, everybody's ready.
Hoorah!
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fresh hosts!
3, 2, 1. Relax. Taunt boss. Stack 3, 2, 1. Relax. Taunt boss.
Remember, all ranged have to switch to the ad for sure. The rest of us have to pretty much splash up.
3, 2, 1. Relax. Stack high. Taunt burst. 3, 2, 1. Relax. 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
Liquefy. Spread out.
Get the kill ad.
Yeah, get that ad, please. Yeah. Get in the bombs. We're missing one at the far side. No.
Did we?
No, I got it. All right, go back to your original position.
Totem.
Thank you.
Big book on us.
3, 2, 1. Relax. Taunt boss. Stack
So it's 6 stacks. I should step out, right? When it's...
No.
Okay.
Well, kind of. Slightly out.
Yeah, I mean, don't try to get in. Basically.
Stay in healing.
Or mid 7. It's probably not worth getting the upside 7 stack.
Yeah, but GPS says get you up.
It's up to you all.
Liquefy in 4. Just gotta live through the liquefy. Okay, guys, so get the ad.
If someone can innervate or whatever, love it.
I'm healing for mana.
Get in the bombs.
Get out, Wu Chain.
Doesn't give me mana.
Thank you.
Gives you 3 cast.
Okay, next set of bombs going out.
Let me take it.
Yeah, that was the second one. Everybody should be getting into position. Boss should be getting in back into spot.
3, 2, 1.
Make sure the heals are there.
Taunt will target you.
Why do I have this bullshit perk?
Put 7 close. I'll take it.
Don't forget about McCann.
I have put down your sanctify.
Stack 3, 2, 1. Collapse.
Don't forget about the...
Aya, can you do sanctify?
Sanctify, yes. I already did it.
Totem.
Hold on. You're doing great.
4%.
3, 2, 1. Collapse.
Percent.
Boss. Well done.
Nice.
Too early, Josh. Boss wasn't dead yet.
Yeah. I didn't realize it doesn't.
Ooh, that was close.
385 trinket.
All life on the surface.
Fuck that.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
You're the man who was complaining about trinkets just recently. Now it's
Well,
raining.
When it rains, it pours. Trinkets. All of...
I'm gonna need a summon. I forgot to pick up my fucking rolls.
Console activated. Facility safeguards rebooting.
Upgraded gloves. Thank you very much.
Ooh, Torchum, were you logging?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
My
You want me
stupid
to
dad.
upload the logs, don't you?
At some point tonight.
Do it right now.
I did it like 12 times on Thursday.
Wait.
No, just do it at the end.
Do it at the end.
No.
Yeah.
These guys want their updated numbers.
Repair, guys. Repair.
How do you report the plague and amalgam damage?
Don't report that.
Yeah, because I'm 4 times your plague and amalgam damage.
Oh!
That
It's
would
calling
be
you out.
damage
It's
taken by
calling you
spell.
out.
That would
Damage taken by spell Omega Vec? Or... Yeah.
I was trying a new strat for the team, and it worked out.
Yeah, it's take as much damage as possible.
No, it's me just damage the boss the entire. He dropped like a mother.
It
All
helps
right.
when you don't die.
Next boss.
That made me sad.
Do
Dude,
we
I
want
held
to-
like 30 KDPS for
Do
so
we want
long.
to clear
and the-
back in the other direction?
How is
Maybe.
that spellbound?
Do you think that's better that way? Probably,
Yes.
right? Because if we wipe blah blah blah. Okay, let's go back the other way.
Ooh, Wu-Chan firing shots across the back.
How does this stupid Raider IO update?
It updates itself.
Because it's showing me 2 of 8 in heroic, and I've killed 4 bosses.
Right. It'll update. You got to update the mod itself too, right? But which updates pretty much every damn day.
It's okay, because I'm 8 of 8 on normal, and it still only tracks me as 7 of 8.
Well, see, if I hover over Yuffie Ox, it shows 8 of 8 for normal.
Yeah. Well, you can see your own score, but your own score is not always correct.
Bye, Wu-Chan.
You first one, Rob.
Yeah, I normally go straight to the website to update it. Raider IL.
Yeah, I mean, it don't bother me. I don't
No,
know.
somebody said Gorgra.
No one said Gorgra.
Somebody did.
What is it? Field meters. What's up with that? I want heals. Damn.
Who's Grubstank?
Good question. I don't know.
Oh, it's Wu-Chan. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. You probably added it to a friend, right?
Yeah, Battletech. I just didn't know who Grubstank was.
Yeah, just change your note off or something.
Watch your step.
Hey, Torchum, how do you upload logs? Because I have my WoW logging. I just don't know how to do the uploading.
There's a Warcraft Logs has an app, a program that you run, and it takes your combat log in your folder and then uploads it to the website. So you have to actually upload it.
Can I do it without the add-on?
I don't believe so.
You also gotta remember to clear
Clear my what?
your log as well.
You're really soft. I can barely hear
Yeah,
you.
he's got to turn his mic up.
It'd be easier if I turned myself up.
Yes,
Josh,
sir.
if you could just stop whispering into your mic.
So I need to download an add-on?
Guys, there's
If you go to
you just have to
Warcraft
whisper.
Log, and it'll show you how to download the application.
I'm tired of bugging you, Torchum, to update stuff.
No, I mean I like it. Like at this point of my WoW career, like that's one of the things that I really enjoy about WoW is going back afterwards and looking at it.
Yeah, I just like to see. I'm used to it being uploaded after every fight, so we can see kind of how we rack and. So I'm tired of bugging you. So I can't get it from Twitch. It looks like I got to go to the actual website.
Yeah, it's like it's a desktop application. Like it's not an app.
Oh.
Yeah, because it reads the log file rather than. It's like downloading SimCraft rather than using RAID. Which is hilarious because I actually used Raid Boss for the first time this expansion, and asked Mr. Robot.
So it'll slow down the game at all.
Yeah, Ask Mr. Robot is shady as hell.
Maybe, but it was right for my.
I used it back in Miss Pandaria days.
It's not as good as it used to be, but it at least gives me an idea generally, especially for like alts, for what I should be shooting. But it definitely wasn't wrong on my main, which is surprising.
It's definitely
Even-
useful when you're just getting back in the game. Like I was using it just to level.
Oh yeah. No, it's relatively accurate. You just got to like I use Battle Hammer or something. Like I'll let Blood Mallet. That's
Blood
and
Mallet.
it tells you the Azurite stat, like the Azurite stat weight, and it also weighs trinkets through Simcraft, so you don't have to do it yourself. And you can search by like item level and Azurite power item level and stuff. It's nice.
There's been security issues with Ask Mr. Robot. Like
Have
people
there?
getting hacked. Yeah, I've actually got.
The only time I ever used Mr. Robot, my account got hacked the next day.
Yep, me too.
Never did it again.
You guys have
That's weird.
authenticated?
I use an authenticator and I use a different password for those sites in my WoW.
Yeah,
I
I have an
was an
authenticator.
back at the time. I didn't have a smartphone then.
Okay. I've used
Shame on you.
getting and I've never gotten hacked, so I have an authenticator.
That's probably why, but still kind of shows the integrity of the.
I got
Yeah,
hacked
that's still
once.
shady, dude. I'm not messing with that crap.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying that it's actually reasonably accurate. Is all I was.
How dare you? How dare you say that?
Are you triggered?
Triggered. Yes.
At least for heroic level stuff, I would say it's accurate enough.
I don't know how accurate he is about trinkets, though. I think it can be a little off, but for basic stuff, it's okay.
No, I've been using a Blood Mallet for my trinket stuff, but I mean, at this point, because I've only got one trinket that's heroic level, it's right.
Raid bots and Blood Mallet for the.
Yep.
Titan knowledge. These disks currently contain 50 norgabytes of biological data.
Norgabytes.
Throughout the cosmos.
Also, that Azurite power add-on is actually not terrible. That someone linked last week. I forget which one it is. It's an add-on that shows you the relative power of the Azurite based off Sims.
Does not help you if you're a healer, though.
No, it's mostly for DPS.
It's all
not
DPS,
accurate
yeah.
for it's not accurate for tanks.
No, it's not good for tanks at all. Well, I mean, it kind of shows stuff for tanking, but nothing great. It's amazing, yeah, but it's for DPS though, it's really damn good. It's got the weights perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, everything I'm saying is strictly based off my DPS.
Well, DPS are a dime a dozen.
What?
You're right.
Especially
That's not
melee.
true.
Melee are all over the place.
Yep.
Actually,
And warlocks.
technically, since we've got roughly 20 people and 2 tanks, you guys are the dime a dozen.
It's true.
Touche.
Yes, math. Hashtag.
He's being facetious.
And I'm being completely serial, guys. 100%.
I'm just saying, guys.
I think someone doesn't want to be healed.
We're like 10 times a dozen. Or 10 a dozen. Let's go with 8 a dozen.
Cyrus, you misleading.
Yes. Get tired of dying on trash.
Alright, so I have the client down. Where do I go? Logs? I have no log files.
You gotta start logging.
Yeah, there's a way to start logging on it. I don't remember.
Yeah, so you have to open up your menu.
Open up what?
Open up the WoW menu.
Okay.
System.
Or help us kill trash. You know, that would be cool.
And then advanced combat logging.
By the way, this is not the boss. Aha.
This is the boss. Blow your cooldown.
Time warp.
Yeah, please don't.
Dude, if I could, I totally would've.
Wasn't it Wu Chan that said he blew everything one time?
Oh, I did it on the first time I did.
Oh, it's you too?
I blasted him with runic cooldown.
He hits like a boss.
He does. Especially if you stand in that circle.
Oh, I bet.
That purple circle is not a buff.
Are you sure? I feel like I need to test this theory for myself.
Oh, you'll be face down, sir.
Tipped up.
I resolve
face
up.
down,
I
ass
resolve up.
And walking back.
Warlock, face down, ass up. That is how he got fucked.
Whoa.
Wow.
Child. Scarred for life.
Hey, this boss is fun! Do you like circles?
I like
The
concentric
only
circles.
shape I know how to draw.
So, yeah. Stay spread out until the ads come out. Then don't stay spread out. Then kill all the little ads. And then all of a sudden, I-beams. Whoa! Get the fuck spread out. And then after the I-beams, oh yeah.
Double rainbows?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. That'd be awesome. Then we kill the boss more. And then, does he disappear? No. What the fuck happens? Oh, ads come out. Bigger ads come out. They're fun. And all during this, there's the circles. And I'm going to tell you, if you stand in the dark zone, it's not a buff. It's death. So find the clear spot. And if you stay close to the edge, it's easy to transition. If you stay on the far side of the edge,
How about
you'll
yoga at
find
your
out.
house tonight?
This is the one with the poop that you got to drop out. By the way, Jolene.
Have you ever really noticed how sometimes a new product
I realize
isn't
it's wrong. But this is definitely the
so
one
by
that you're gonna
making
get
that
the
product
buff
new again,
that is going to draw.
well, you create an incentive to cover it
A
again.
little bit,
Seems like a
and,
no-brainer. Even when it wouldn't be
rolling
fun.
deceit,
News cycle
exactly.
for the announcement.
And you're going to take the rolling deceit
Space
and you're
clock
going to run
and
it
AVX5
all
on the
the
subject.
way out
And
here. I don't
spend-
give a fuck about your DPS. You're going to run it all the way out here to the edge. And when it pops, you're going to run away from it. Because if you stand in it, it pops an ad. And so therefore, what do we not want to have? We don't want them dropping out here. Because then we get a free ad. And we don't want the free ad. Just drop them on the sides. Okay?
But you're gaining something. You're gaining the ability to...
Well, they can get a little out of control. But let's not worry about that. Then there's going to be the big ads that come up, and they're going to come up here. Boop.
I am buying a flask real quick. I'm stepping
Here.
out to use my...
Okay. Anyways, big ads are going to come out. Oh, that's the orange is in the wrong spot. It should be over here. Anyways, and therefore we'll need... How about Chew 'em Up and Soul Striver? So, Chew, you get the one here on purple. Soul Striver, you get the orange one. And when those big ads come up, keep sheeping them. Even if they get popped, sheep it again.
It's really important because if they cast a death bolt, it's pretty much going to kill somebody.
Yep, no problem.
So it's more important at that point for you guys to just be minding your ad than worrying about your DPS at that point to a degree.
Absolutely. Yep.
Because
So,
the potential is horrific.
What's the order we're killing the ads in?
Little
The one
ads. Sorry.
Go ahead. dude.
No, man. Well, you know just as well. Go ahead.
Well, no, we kill the one that spawns on the boss first at the tip of the triangle where Moon is, and then we kill the circle, then the triangle, or the diamond.
And don't break the CC unless you have an interrupt. That's kind of like a rule of thumb.
That's where the big ads are. All the ads. That's why the boss is also going to be tanked at Skull, roughly. Because the ad will be popping there, and it's a good central spot for basically just controlling everything. It gives us lots of movement on either side, and...
Snick, you said you want us to collapse when the Silithid warriors come out?
If we can, because they tend to go to random aggro, and if we're all over the place, it's impossible for us to kill them fast. It's better if they're...
We have some group stuns though, right? Can't demon hunters and I don't know, can monks do like some type of AoE stun?
Locks can 45-second cooldown. No, 1 minute.
But yeah, trick being is that I just want people to be cognizant of the fact is, you know, bring all the little ads together because they disappear very fast if they're together, right? Because people are just cleaving through it and the boss is there too. So, you know what I mean? They disappear. But if they're all over the place, then they tend to wander and then you see that one healer running away from the group like, hey, I got an ad on me. Let's not bring it to the tank because that's smart.
There's a summon
So if we can
down
do good on grouping our
Earth killing you.
Never mind.
It's just a thought. I mean, it can help with some ad DPS, but if we got enough people that can do ad DPS, I'll take my single.
So usually what you do is like the hunters all run Stampede. It's like the only time you ever run Stampede. And it's for the grouping of the ads. Because if you can't get past those ads, that's really the hardest part of the fight, is killing the Silted Warriors and then the 3 CC'd ads. But we can give it some tries. Let's go. Let's push.
Exactly.
Yeah, if we have an issue with the ads, I'll just hearth out, respec, and get some.
Dude, I got a tome for you. Don't hearth out.
Or that. We'll see how it goes. We've actually been okay with the ads the last couple times we tried.
I'm not going to run Stampede, so I will if we need to, though.
So, I know it's a little confusing, but once you see it in action, you guys will get a better idea for it. Just whatever you can do, don't die to obvious shit. I know it sounds stupid, but it's true.
The circles are stupid on heroic.
Yes. And that's what I'm saying. Don't die.
God damn it. Rings.
These are fun. Run to the inside one and you won't have to move because it's going to be the small one last. Spread out. Spread out.
Sorry, Snake.
Ads are going to be coming right now. Okay, now group up.
Stunning.
Get those ads down.
Nobody should be DPSing the boss right now.
I mean,
Spread out. Good job for the ad.
the next set of ads comes out after the second circle.
Yeah, this is a make or break time. Okay.
First circle.
Okay, get to the inside edge. Collect all these ads
Buff
up.
off stun.
Get to the middle now. Get those ads down. Okay, I-beam, spread out.
Oh, someone screwed up.
Alright, that was really good up till there, though. Seriously. That I-beam, yeah, I didn't even call it fast enough, so leave that on me. Because I saw it, and then I was like, well, shit, you know, whatever, fuck. That
All
I-beam
three
definitely-
mechanics come out at the same time, which is fun.
Not a single worthy trait among you.
Hey, Gorgrog, I'll take one of those, Tom.
Alright. Let's come open trade.
Are you near where we spawned?
I'm alive.
Out loud's fine, buddy. Just say it.
Alright, I'll just come over to...
So, with I-beam, so it's always a tricky thing in all difficulties. So if everybody does range 10 and make sure you're spread out, the rule of thumb is if you have I-beam, you don't move. Plant. And everybody else moves because there's this huge graphic that shows up around you. You know who has I-beam.
It looks like the Dark Moon Eye, kind of.
Yeah, so what I see is people get I-beam, they try to like torpedo out or whatever, and they end up killing everybody around them. So because they're moving, and it's hard to avoid somebody that's doing that. So basically, if you have I-beam, you plant and you don't move no matter what, unless you're in like the rings that are about to kill everybody. It's everybody else's responsibility to just get away from the I-beam. Does that make sense?
That's fair. Means everybody's still got to spread out. To a degree.
Yeah. Range 10 is what you should be at. Everybody should be watching that and shouldn't be close to anybody.
Sounds like that would work fine for mostly range, but you get a lot of melee, so still want melee to plant when they get.
So you can use a little bit of logic with it, right? So you should still be planting because you shouldn't be right on top of each other. You should still be spread out like kind of around the boss, just not in front of them. But if you have to take like a couple steps back, do that. But pretty much the rule of thumb is you plant and you don't move. Everybody should always be spread out. The other people should be moving away from you. So if you're like in a clustered group and I-beam gets on you, you shouldn't be the one moving. Everybody else should be scattering. Does that make sense? It's a little easier that way, usually. Because people are going to naturally want to move away from you. And whenever you try to move also, it gets unpredictable. And then you kill people. So
I'm cool with trying that.
Yeah, just a recommendation. Because I-beam is horrible on all difficulties. And what causes most wipes on this boss. Otherwise, that was really great. Really great.
The DPS numbers are looking pretty damn good too. A lot of people are 10k or above, and
yeah, we have the DPS for sure. Are Death Knights gripping in all the ads, the warriors?
I mean, once we get to the big ads, we'll be death gripping them. It's tough with the little ones because there's.
We don't grip the big ads.
4.
No, the big ads stay there where they get sheep.
1.
Okay.
I grip the first pair, but I can't really grip the second one when I'm tanking and running.
Okay.
Sometimes the cooldown, I think it's not back yet. Can try not doing the first pair because it's easier.
I would do that.
Yeah. Second set of ads is usually the hardest one.
If I'm tanking at that moment, it's not going to matter.
So typically, rule of thumb is to use your second pot at the second
Go to the outside
set of
edge. If you go to the outside edge, it'll be an easy transition.
Spread out.
Watch out.
Move away from charge, Sam.
Perfect. Don't move, Duran. There you go. Perfect. Don't move. Whatever.
Ads are go.
2 out of 3 people did it right. Please, if you have an ad on you, please bring them to the group.
I beamed the guys again.
I cheesed that last stack so I can take them.
Yeah, it didn't tell me to switch. Oh, now it did.
No Surging Darkness circles again. Okay, get into the edge. Remember, stay on the outside edge. You're good. Just don't stand in front of the boss, whatever you do. It's always a bad idea. I-beam, get ready for it. Okay, and the ad.
we had more people survive. Can we get a grip on these ads? Awesome.
Way ahead of you, buddy.
You're the man.
Getting full of ball up.
Kill. I'll get him up once.
I got him.
Spread
I
out. Here comes the big ads.
Okay, keep those two ones in the back.
Someone have a grip for that?
Grip that one in.
You can't grip them on rogue, bro.
Okay, get it then.
But you gotta interrupt those void bolts, guys.
I got next.
Alright. Oh, who dropped that right there? Come on.
Okay,
Fucking
that's
king.
what happens. Those have got to be dropped right in the corners, guys. There's that mob that has to go down now.
Kill the big.
Kill the guardian.
Running it.
Keep sheeping that mob down, please. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Kill the,
Now kill the one that's popping up and down, the orange.
All right. Stop.
Void bolts,
Interrupt.
get them. Rolling to seats coming in 3 seconds, guys. We gotta really work this out. Luckily, it's out here.
We enter.
There we go. On the boss. Do we have another set already? Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
Get those big guys down.
Someone made a big.
How do we have another ad?
I accidentally torpedoed on the running out the drop a pool.
Kill the.
Save him? Oh wait.
Can't save him until he can be healed.
Oh.
Keep interrupt.
Gotta get those other ads. Okay, get the orange one.
I got next interrupt.
Remember, you can stun these guys too.
Surging darkness.
Get to the center. Remember not to stand in front of the ball.
I got next interrupts.
Sets up.
Holy shit. Okay, we gotta get these we're too slow on these big ads.
We don't have enough DPS, I don't think.
Yeah,
No, we're
this is a
done.
The
wipe.
boss has barely moved 10% since the ads started.
We need people to focus more on the ads, the ones on the sides. The bigger ones.
It doesn't help we had so many big ads spawn. That hurt us a lot.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Sorry, my.
Well, listen, people got a good idea of the fight this time. Let's just come back. Guaranteed we just saw it all, right? All the phases up. Let's get better at it.
Because that is it 35% where the ad stops spawning, right? Or does it keep going?
30.
30. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, at 30% it stops the ads. So we're 12% away from that, and we're doing pretty good.
That was really annoying. My headphones had a firmware update mid-fight. Everything went dark.
So great.
Pro gaming.
I do want to say great job by the mages, by the way. Chu and Soul, awesome job CCing. Really, really good.
Yes.
Even during like the
Chiefs were
rings
on
and stuff.
point.
Perfect.
Yeah, I noticed. I was watching that one that was orange.
Dude, I was
you could
laughing
obviously
so
turn
hard.
like zip, 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 zip.
Yeah,
zip.
that was fun.
I think I had a dot on it.
So really, really
is
good
what it
job
was.
by the mages, and that's really important. And we're the DPS are the ones who fucked up. Pretty much, if we get one of those like squid face guys, it's going to be a wipe, or very potentially be a wipe. 'Cause it's going to set us so far behind because the DPS have to do in that damn.
Yeah, we had
So
two.
It's really important people. Yeah, exactly. So it's really important people don't step in it and get the debuff. It's highest priority over anything else. Get out and drop it at the edge. Otherwise, we're all going to die.
But 41%, that's our best one so far.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. It's a lot going on in this fight, so you know.
I am grateful.
But there's somebody that like dropped it right in the right on circle, and it was like, that fucked us.
Snickers,
I don't know
I'm
who it
gonna
was,
need new health stones, please.
Sure.
Yeah.
Solar fall. Like, okay, I had to drop mine on the outside of a ring and died. Yeah, because the middle wasn't clear. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes there's some shitty timing with those rolling deceits. It's happened to me where you go to run it and then all of a sudden the rolling deceit happens and you're so far away you just can't make it in time. Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. It's just the part of the RPG.
Magic
just
shield.
bad luck. Yeah.
Magic shield.
Yeah, use AMS and Hellstone and Icebound Fortitude and just pray for the best.
Mm-hmm. And
But
then hopefully,
most likely you're gonna die either way.
well, hopefully healers are paying attention to those guys. And, should see what's going on and should like bubble in them or whatever.
Yeah, my only thought is ask for a shield if we have someone that can shield. I don't know. But yeah, otherwise you're just screwed because that happened to me several in our couple pulls. Other day.
Sorry, I have my mic queued for noise here. I'm laughing at Tamir.
Samir, that's awesome. That's like my headphones taking a shit and doing a firmware update mid-fight.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
1.
Damn it.
2.
Did Jarsham die early?
No.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think he died at all, actually.
So just another thing, guys. I know that I'm going to do a little bit more damage, but so I did 11 times more damage than Jarsham on the ad. So it's really important on the Void Weaver, the big boss, focus them, and you DPS them as hard, like save your cooldowns, whatever, to DPS them. That's really the ads, those ad phases are what's going to wipe us. All right, sorry, Snake. I was just looking at some meters. Good healing, Dan.
Thank you.
Not good enough.
I would have never pegged you as a priest.
Honestly, I think everybody's doing a good job. We just got to get better.
Yep. Tighten it up.
Oh, totally. Yeah, people do really good. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Yeah, watch it.
Spread to.
little ads. Group up.
Wait for I-beam though.
Stunning ads.
Everybody collapse. Bear hug, you need to collapse. There we go. Awesome.
I mean,
Heck, away from George, man.
I didn't pick up a stack of healing debuffs, so I can.
Adds in 8 seconds. Oh, never mind. Rings. I think the ads are still coming though.
Yep.
First one.
Yep, you're there.
This will help actually get them moved up though.
Yeah.
stunning them.
I-beam, watch out. Don't kill your friend.
Spread out.
Health stones, guys, you have them. Use them.
Big ads in 5.
You guys have to go right away. Okay, get the one that's on the...
I got next in her.
I got after you.
Alright, next. Interrupt. Come on, interrupt, guys.
If we have enough melee, we should be able to get all those.
Get that last one.
I got next.
Back on ball.
Nice.
Surge in darkness. Get ready for it.
Smear, you can drop that.
Adds in 3.
Turtle. So you're not. Don't drop it in the middle of the group.
Kill this ad right here.
Don't, dude. Get that
Someone
out. Get that out.
We got. Don't step. Interrupt.
Getting the opposite.
Point him at.
You gotta. Kill that first. Alright, go to the other one. Need to interrupt.
I got first interrupt.
Three, two, one.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna make it.
Nope.
At least you knew.
Yeah, let's use.
If focusing on the one nearest the boss is ass first.
BX is gonna die again.
Called cheesy
Alright, next.
mechanic.
Orange
I
is
got
next.
first in. Someone get next.
Great job, Samir, with that stun.
Next ad, someone in. I got this one.
Got a big guy all of a sudden somehow.
Ben, Ton.
Stay on this dude.
Watch your
Surging darkness. Get ready.
We're below
You really need to be at 30% now.
35. There's another set of ads.
Yeah.
Last set of ads came out.
Alright, let's do it. Kill the one with normal. Someone in. We lost me.
Horn.
We got 2 minutes to override.
We watching for circles because they should be coming out now.
It's
Bouncing
under
ball.
the boss. It's under the boss.
Take that, you know who
Get
you
the last guy. Get the last one.
Am I gonna get this?
Yeah.
Get it. Somebody just call.
Somebody got it.
I got it.
Orb. Job. Orb.
As long as somebody gets.
Boss, boss, boss.
Point it towards the wall, so it's not bouncing all over the place.
You're not going to be able to do it then. Oh, he got out of it.
Kill Pushira. Pull him in if you can.
Oh, I got feet.
Everybody should be on
for-
Pushira.
A res for a minute.
Alright. Good job. No, don't point that way. Look at the wall. Look at the wall. I should need to explain that.
Still killing you in 5.
Gorg's got it.
Still killing you.
Circles.
Yep. Ooh, someone's gonna stand in that. Someone running in there fast. Yeah, the bounce ball.
Well, you got a lot further.
Well, that got ugly fast though. Shit.
So, can I make a suggestion after watching that? Do you maybe want to lust at 35% to skip the last set of ads and push into the last phase? Because it was like you guys were at like 32% when that last set spawned.
So are
if
you saying
just-
maybe less at 50%? So
No.
we
35. So that way we still have lust going into that last phase. And we get more damage on the boss.
Like kind of like if we're below 40 or like close to 35, as soon as we kill that last ad, just blow up the boss.
Exactly. Because if you lust as soon as that last set dies, because I was dead that entire time and the ads just melted. You know, which means people were doing a great job swapping. But I think exactly like you said, if you just lust right after that last set, we can easily push into that third phase and not have to deal with the ads. I mean, that's
Hey,
just
Torchman, that rest didn't reach me. Could you?
I will not forget.
Can you try to die in a more convenient place?
I think that's a good idea, but I honestly don't think we don't need to do it if we don't get those extra ads in from those balls or whatever. That slows us down when we have those extra ads come in.
it's just an easy way to skip the last set because 5% with lust will be like seconds. And then it'll just skip right into that last phase and we can just tunnel on the boss. It was just something that I thought of watching all that.
No, all the input's good. I appreciate it. I mean, that's the whole thing. This is a group effort. I've never said that I'm the commander in chief, so
Can you give me assist, please, if you don't mind?
It's a trick. Don't do it.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Warlock's gonna get kicked. No, I was kidding. Just kidding.
That's what you get for giving input. Oh, when did Wu Chen leave?
A while ago.
Like an hour ago.
Shit, I missed it.
Okay, if you're not gonna give me assist, can you please put an X right here where I'm
God.
standing?
just slow down. I had to reload my UI. I'm sorry. I'm not as fast as you. It's all about Gorgrog. Do this.
I just
now.
didn't. You didn't say anything, so.
Well, maybe because I was trying to do it and it didn't work, and I didn't want to sound like an ass. But now I'm sounding like an ass. Thanks. There, you got your fucking assist. Fucking
All right.
colors.
All right. So see that X. So during the third phase, when he's at 30%, basically whenever you get the orb, whenever you're standing in that circle, you should always be facing the X. So if the orb's right here, you're looking like this. If you're over here, you're looking like this. You're always looking at the X. And what that ends up doing is the ball will bounce and bounce and bounce until it starts landing right here. And then every single person that's here will just face the wall, and it'll be in this location every single time because it's going to go up, hit the wall, and come right back down. Does that make sense?
So the person that gets the ball faces the X.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what?
Yes, always.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And until it'll spawn here every single time, and then after that, basically the people that go to it will always be facing the wall. If you really want to maximize this, the lowest DPS should always be going in first. So the person lowest on the meters, usually like the raid leader will say like, all right, Gorgrog, go in it now. And then Tamir, and then Warlock. And that way you can keep, because as soon as you get it, you get mind controlled and then you die. But I don't think we need to do that in Heroic. The other thing is whenever you get mind controlled, you have a DPS boost. And so you should be focusing the boss with everything you have. And once you get mind controlled, you are the #1 DPS target. So you need to grip that person in and kill them immediately. Otherwise, everybody did really good. Just don't drop rolling receipt. Don't rolling deceit in the middle of the raid. And don't.
Yeah, I know I picked that up early. We didn't really have a plan for that last phase.
Well, it's hard if you get the rolling deceit and the circles are out.
But I died too.
Fuck.
Even with resolve, it was just like.
1 second, please.
Hey, do we have any more AP scrolls?
Yes.
Love you.
So did we want to do the bloodlust at 35? We can try it.
Let's wait and see how it goes. But if it's like how it was that last one where the ads came out right close to 30, then yeah.
Okay.
Then yeah.
We'll
Let's
wing
just
it.
see how our timing works out. And Gorgrog, do you keep swallowing your mic or just throwing it across the room?
Oh, I was just running up and down the
Throwing that
stairs.
bitch.
I need to turn the heat on because I'm like shaking. I'm so cold.
What's cold?
I didn't know it got cold in freaking Texas.
Yeah,
Nuts.
it does.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
it
lived
does.
in the high
Holy cow.
desert in California for a while. Yeah, I get.
Tamir, can you please misdirect to Foe? If Foe, do you do initial pull?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry. I need to turn down the sensitivity of my mic. Rings, get safe. Alright, get ready for I-beam. Spread out. Remember, if you have I-beam, you plant, everybody else should move.
Ads are out. Up right after the...
Alright. Everybody group up. Collapse. Everybody collapse. Everybody collapse. Kill the ads. Targeting the boss, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Wrong.
Alright, spread out. Good job with I-beam. Ads incoming in 5 seconds. Job for rings. Get safe. As soon as these rings are done, we're going to collapse to bring all the ads together. And while spreading out.
Stunning ads.
Spread out.
I stood in front of the boss, I'm willing to admit it. It was a bad spot to stand.
Alright, collapse.
Save the reses for someone important.
I just got Aya up.
That's enough.
Big ad in 10 seconds. This is where you should be using your second pot. Alright. Legaret rolling to seat. Aya rolling to seat. Gorgorog rolling to seat.
I got an extender up.
There's a lot of people that are taking that debuff and getting in front of the boss, clearly.
I know the ad spawned right in front of the boss. It was tough to down.
Last ad. Get him down quick.
Saying you're wasting my heals.
I didn't want to do.
So me interrupt that. All right. Rolling to seat in 4 seconds. With rings, get safe. Nostric rolling to seat.
What?
Killing ya. Rolling to seat. Aya rolling to seat.
God. I have to put it here.
Alright, ads. Big ads. Good job with the rolling to seat, these guys.
They're far enough.
2 seconds.
Okay. Circle ad.
He's just gonna keep picking up.
Interrupt.
You guys are so close to those rolling seats.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move.
We've got too many people dead, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good practice, though.
So we're popping the seat.
You want to wipe it, Snick?
It'd be better because then it's a better use of our time.
Okay, let's wipe it.
Alright, here come the big ad.
You're the
The
boss.
army!
Run through everything, and you'll see what happens. And stand in the seat.
I am my ally.
3, 2, 1.
We'll get this.
Oh yeah, for sure. That last attempt says we would. Like Solarfall and I definitely died early because shit happened dumb to us.
Sometimes you just get bad RNG for the I-beams and everybody dies. You know, it's
pretty bad timing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it worth putting a gateway down to like one of the outer edges?
You shouldn't have to. I mean, you literally have like 10 seconds to run it out. You know what I mean?
Well, even just to like come back in maybe during like a surging darkness or something like that.
It takes like 2 seconds. Like you're gonna know you got the buff. You got 2 seconds to cast. Then you've got 1 second to get it out. It's gonna be tight, brother.
I would. Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be bad. It just would say don't rely on something like that.
You can give it a shot if you want.
I mean, it's more like an oh shit button.
I don't know if I actually killed Iron. I thought I got out of the way, but I might have actually.
No, you didn't kill me. I killed you.
Awesome. I'll take it.
So, you may have any questions?
Got a request for the tanks. When the Void Weaver spawns, can you pull the boss a little bit? So basically, the Void Weaver is in the center of the boss, so that melee can attack the Void Weaver without getting hit by his frontal cleave. Just position the boss slightly different if that happens. Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, I was trying my best to avoid it, but I know I got hit at least once by the frontal cone.
Yeah, I think most melee did. We were just hoping that it wasn't going to happen right when the ad was going down, but...
Yeah, well, whenever I was tanking, I thought that cone was, well, I guess the boss, I thought the boss was well enough farther back than that, so you guys can cleave both in the distance. That's why I didn't move him.
Did we lose Jarsham?
Yeah, he had to go. He's not feeling well.
Okay, gotcha. So don't forget, second pot, second set of ads. Otherwise, great job.
By second set of ads, you mean the small ads or big ads? Sorry.
Anybody have an extra intellect flask?
I'll call.
I can go out here and make a mount for you to buy.
I don't have enough gold to buy one.
I can give you gold to buy one.
Nah, that's fine.
We only have like 20 minutes left in the raid.
Yeah, that's what I was just seeing if someone had one.
Tamir, please, Mr. Breck.
Please don't give him one because seriously, he's beating my damage as it is.
3, 2, How do you not have enough gold to buy a phone?
Tortolin, they're up.
I thought I was wow broke.
I guess I could buy a pouch and sell it.
Alright, rings, get safe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's an ugly spot.
Where's the tanks going?
Whoa!
Oh,
Okay, that's the thing.
Just get safe. Get safe.
Anti-magic.
That freaked me out.
Get ready for I-beam in 5 seconds. Spread out right after this, please. Spread, spread, spread.
Defensive.
Alright, collapse. Everybody collapse. Everybody collapse, please. Spread out. Ads in 5 seconds. This is that weird one where all the ads come out during the rings. Get Get safe. We're gonna have an I-beam right after this, so get ready to spread, please.
Defensive.
Spread, spread.
Watch yourself.
Alright, collapse. Collapse on the ads. Alright, everybody spread back out. I beam.
Big ads coming.
Mages, get ready to CC. 1 second. Here they come. Alright, blow them.
Got next interrupt.
Chew them up, rolling to sea. Solar fall, rolling to sea.
Run it out, run it out.
Bear hug, rolling to sea.
Next step.
The purple, whatever it is now.
Interrupt.
Good job with rolling to seas, guys.
Interrupt.
One's kind of close. Watch it.
Got next interrupt.
Still on the outside, we should be good. Remember, you can stun them, ice trap them, interrupt them. Alright, back on boss.
3, 2, 1, course.
Get safe. Kiliana, rolling to sea. Gorgrog, rolling to sea.
Spawned one.
Bad ad.
Warlock, rolling to sea.
One ran right through the ad.
Ah, fuck.
Defensive.
Yeah, that's gonna probably be a wipe.
Too many ads out.
We got 2 big. Yes.
They're dropping them too close to the group.
Just remember, if you die too, like I did, it drops rolling your seat to see right where you die. So. Okay.
Everybody's still going. Alright. Just had a big explosion.
Alright, we got ads still.
Orange.
Yep, keep your.
Rolling to seat Snickers. Rolling to seat Duran. Rolling to see Warlock. Get safe.
Interrupt.
Ooh, please nobody take that portal. It'll take you right. Okay, thank you.
Ads are up.
Yep.
Let's start on orange. No. Yeah.
The one on the boss?
Yes.
Alright, orange.
Yeah.
It means somebody needs to see that one at the top.
I think that's.
Okay, well, whatever. Let's get to it now.
What's the boss at? Percent?
39. 39.
Less than an hour away.
We already
did.
Oh, whoops.
Somebody did it.
Interrupt that. Good job, Samir.
30 seconds
Alright.
till next ad.
Get the
Push
boss down.
boss.
Come on. Use your second posse if you haven't already. 34%. Come on. We can do this. 33, 32. Push hard, push hard. It's gonna be close.
Got it, you got it, you got
There
it.
it is.
Good job. Alright, just
First
stay safe.
orb in 5.
Yes.
So who's left? Someone that's.
Warlock should be calling it because he's dead.
Chew him up, chew him up, chew him up.
Alright, so chew him up, get in that green circle, and make sure you're facing X.
Nope.
Right now.
Thank you.
Alright.
Oh, who's getting the next orb? It's.
Soul Striver, Soul Striver.
Soul Strivers, face the X. Get in that circle right now. Good job. Face the X. Face the X. Face the X. Perfect. Although I got it.
Everyone's gonna get it, so.
So who's getting that?
Soul Striver, Soul Striver.
Soul Striver,
Get in
we're
the
getting
X.
that right now.
I'm going. Okay, you're in.
Face the wall.
I got it.
That one away. Move the boss away from that one.
Chew him up as
Burn.
next. Chew him up as next.
Chew him up. Get in.
Burn torch.
Warlock.
You're up.
Where'd it go?
Can someone lust for me, please?
No.
Okay, perfect. Who's got it next?
Thank you.
Circle.
Me, I guess.
Joran and then Sneakers.
I'm here.
Kill Soul Striver.
Orb.
Defensive.
Get the orbs, guys.
10%.
Guardian. Focus the big ad, focus the ad.
Gorgor.
Scared.
Oh, okay,
I'm
never
gonna
mind.
die.
Here. So close. %. Shit.
Getting feared like crazy. Holy
Yeah, that's
So,
what I was.
right
That would be
before.
Snickers.
Yeah, I forgot to. Okay, so right before you get mind controlled, you need to get away from everybody because whenever you get mind controlled, you fear everybody around you.
Oh, that's a thing.
So really good attempt though. Really good attempt. Warlock, great calling the orbs by the way.
Yes.
So I took one early, and I know that, but I had cooldowns to use during the surging. That's why I took that.
But the thing is, we want you alive as long as possible. So
I know, but otherwise it was gonna hit the ground.
Yeah, I
Well,
took
yeah.
the first one because it was already on the ground, and
Yeah.
I had Ankh, and I was out. It was a business decision.
Yeah, people just need to pay attention to the call. Whoever's dead is the person that's going to be calling it. Because we need DPS to stay alive as long as possible. That's why we're trying to extend.
But yeah, that's the only reason why I took it is because there was literally no one else that.
No, then
was
you
able
did
to.
the right call. Because if you don't grab it, it'll sit on the ground and pulse and do AoE damage to everybody. So it's really important that somebody grabs it.
Otherwise, pretty damn good attempt.
Really good. 7%. Man, we had that.
I think if the lust wasn't premature, I think it would have. Pushed.
Well, I don't think that we were gonna not get another set of ads if we didn't. But that
Do
was.
we need another AP scroll, or are we good?
No, I got one.
I'm just making sure before we start.
Sorry, just thinking. Okay. Well, you need 30 seconds? Okay.
Yeah, if anyone needs a rune, Kilnia's got lots of, like the battle scarred augment rune.
Looks like this will be our last pull.
Yeah, this will probably be the last pull.
Oh, it will be the last pull.
Open trade with killing you if you need a rune. Battle scarred.
Yeah, I too. It kind of going into overtime here.
Yeah, you were going to be gone like half an hour
Yeah,
ago.
but
so
the
I appreciate
attempts were
you
going
figuring
so
out.
well, I didn't want to stop the train.
No, I appreciate that, man, because this has actually been really good, and you know, guys were
Killing
doing
you
a
has
great.
got rune.
Gorgrog, thank you for your assistance tonight. Even though I think he's taking a piss.
Anyone else need a rune? It's DPS. Let's do it.
Anybody need a flask? I know who needs a flask. Stop bouncing.
Bad. We're gonna get it this time. Faux show.
What's up, Heather?
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, just remember before you get mind control to get away from everybody, so that you don't fear everybody.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I use my defensive.
Okay. Yeah, I try to spin
safe.
fast like
No, I pulled too much over there. The normal.
Spread out. I beam. Alright, spread out, guys. Plant if you have I-beam, everybody else should be moving away from you. Perfect, Aya. Alright. Collapse. Everybody collapse. Alright, spread out. I-beam. Adds in 5.
Watch your step.
After the first wave of the.
Get safe.
Defensive.
Survive the I-beams.
Spread out. Alright, collapse and kill those ads. Collapse and kill those ads.
Do we have a massacre for that?
Nope, sun cooldown.
Okay.
Alright, big ads. Make sure you guys are getting interrupts, please. Interrupt
got
the
next.
Suns. Rolling to seat 2. Rolling to seat Nostric. Rolling to seat Plague Rat. Alright, Triangle Ad. Great job with rolling seats. Get those interrupts. Somebody interrupt that. Come on, guys. Alright.
Get that old boy. Okay.
I had to use an ice trap. We should have enough interrupts to get all these. Come on, guys.
Defensive.
Should we get solar up or?
Yes.
Rolling to seat in 5 seconds. Rolling to see Chew. Rolling to see Solar Fall. Rolling to see Duran.
Just go to the far edge, Soul.
Okay, get this big ad here.
Yep. Make sure you guys are gonna interrupt, stun them, everything.
You can bubble or whatever BX do it.
I had to cheese one of the stacks.
It's almost dead. Come on. Alright. Boss. Rolling to see Bear Hug.
3, 2, 1.
Careful you don't touch any of those other ones. Get safe. We're gonna get big ads after this. There they are.
Should we kill the one on circle?
Yes, kill orange now. Soul. Get to the other.
I got it.
Good job. Good job, mages.
Chew's not being able to get his. He's dead.
No. Well.
No, they're good. They're both down.
Just kill the one by the boss neck.
Thank you.
I'm gonna him.
Rolling to see Snickerus. Rolling to see Plague Rat.
Alright, kill that left.
Get those interrupts. We're almost there, guys. Almost phase 3. And it's easy.
Interrupt.
Come on. Alright, DPS hard. We might not make